Welcome to part 2, guys. Okay, today we're going to start actually painting the metallics on the Storm Talon. For this I'm going to be using, once again, Vallejo gunmetal model colour. As always, thin down your paints just a little to improve flow. I'm going to be moving around the model now, painting all what I would say should be metallic areas and making sure that there's a nice even offset of colour between the metallic colours and the general armour colour. I generally paint all of the small grills, engine ports and various other icon details on the model. The gunmetal colour we are using won't be the final colour. There's going to be all manner of washes and various pigments and so forth added to the metallics afterwards, so you have to see past its initial stages. I've also opted to paint the undercarriage in a metallic colour too. There will be very little paint, if any, on this type of undercarriage due to heavy landings and so forth. Okay, so I've completed painting the metalwork all over the model now, making sure I get a nice even mix of colour between the ratio of grey armour and actual metallics. You don't want to overpower it at this stage. Next we're going to actually paint the canopy, and for this colour I'm going to be using Citadel Chaos Black. A nice even coat will be fine, and try to ensure that you don't actually get any on the frame at this point, because it will be very obvious. The canopy itself is also going to be heavily weathered. This is only some of the initial stages of painting. With the canopy now complete, we'll start to add some shade to the model. For this purpose I'm going to be using AK Interactive, Enamel Wash, OIF and OEF. With the previous gloss finish it will flow very nicely into all of the crevices and lines on the tank. As always, make sure you shake the tub thoroughly, apply a little to your palette. You may wish to add some white spirits to the mixture. However, be warned, this will lighten the colour of the wash. Using it neat is generally quite enough. Take your time and move around the entire model, now washing all of the metallic areas. Thanks to the gloss coat that I gave it prior, as you can see, the wash flows very easily into all of the crevices. It makes life very simple. When applying the wash to the small panel lines, just literally load your brush and dab it in. You will see that it will literally soak through the area. I'm deliberately here being messy. For an explanation of that, keep watching, guys. As you can see here, I've actually deliberately splashed. Because of the gloss varnish and the enamel that we're using, we can now use white spirits slightly damped on the brush to literally rub out any mistakes. Keep cleaning your brush on a clean tissue with a very soft motion, trying to avoid the area where you have just applied the wash. You're literally just erasing mistakes. This is really handy when sometimes it doesn't matter how steady your hand is, you keep making mistakes. As you can see, it removes very easily. Okay, so that's pretty much it, guys, for this part of the tutorial. I've now gone through all of the panel lines and all of the metallic areas that I previously painted in gunmetal. As you can see, it's starting to shape up now. The use of the A.K. interactive product has been a real godsend and help on this model, and there's lots more to be coming on it in the future. So I hope you enjoyed it, guys. Don't forget to look out for part 3, where we shall be starting some serious weathering. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to comment, rate and subscribe, guys, and like my Facebook, and I look forward to your comments. Cheers for watching.